Hi guys, how's it going? My name is Calvin Life. For those of you who do not know me, I basically just introduced myself. Um, Today I wanted to talk about an animal that's been known for billions and millions of years, and there is actually proof that it existed, unlike certain other beings. Today we're going to talk about the dinosaurs, the most dominant species that used to live on the planet billions of years ago. Um, Now the thing is that let me start off by saying, if God is real, why the fuck would he invent such a creature? Why? They are literally unbelievably terrifying to look at, half of them, and destructive. Now, don't get me wrong. I think that the plant eaters might have been peaceful to live around, but at the same time, they would probably be a nightmare to be around because they are very protective over their young and themselves. But some of them are actually peaceful and don't try and mess with anybody. Like the biggest dinosaur that ever lived, I forgot what it was called. It had a very long neck, and its nostrils was on its forehead. I forgot what it was called. Leave in the comment section. Like, if you're going to leave anything in the comment section, leave in the comment section what that dinosaur was called, because I forgot. But it was huge, and it was very peaceful. It didn't even, if you don't mess with it or its family, it will never try and mess with you. You know, that's one of the things that like I loved about certain dinosaurs. The plant eaters were like the most peaceful ones to be around. Now them fucking meat eaters were something. I actually think that if anybody was to create dinosaurs, I think that Satan probably did, and he put them on Earth when we weren't here, and then God, if he's real, came along and destroyed every single one of them just to put on his creation, if he even created us. I always keep saying that because you already know, guys, I'm an atheist. I don't believe in God, so you know, I always have to make sure I leave that in. I always make sure that I put in the simple fact that dinosaurs were the most dominant species. They killed off pretty much anything. And in order for us to come along, they had to be wiped out. I'm not even going to say who created us. I'm just going to say in order for us to come along, they had to be wiped out. Now, with the evolution, like we became the next dominant race species on the planet, because before it was dinosaurs. Now we are. You know, they put us up against a gorilla or any other animal and give us what we need in order to survive, we will most likely win. Because our brains is more advanced. The only thing that they know how to do is eat, sleep, and shit, half of them. Eat, sleep, shit, reproduce. That's pretty much it. The simple things that an organism knows how to do to survive. But we know how to do way more shit. We know how to build things, and we know how to advance shit, you know, into our favor, so we can take it to the other animals who try to stop us from leveling up. Now the thing is that throughout the time of humans being alive, because trust me, if humans were made back in the dinosaur times, like the Flintstones, which I'm going to also get on that topic very soon, we would have been killed by the dinosaurs, most definitely. If we tried that shit that we do now to today's animals, we would have been fucked against the dinosaurs, because I knew they were not playing that shit. They were not. Every single T-Rex would have been eating us. And the big ones would have definitely trampled over our asses. So I'm very, very happy that we were not made around the time that the dinosaurs were. Because we would have not won. No, we wouldn't have. Not the dinosaurs. Fuck out of here. maybe today's animals, maybe the woolly mammoths that lived back then and the saber-toothed cats, we would have not been able to stop them damn dinosaurs. We wouldn't have been able to. We definitely wouldn't have been able to stop that dinosaur I was just talking about, the one with the nostrils on his forehead and that had a long ass neck and was really big. We definitely wouldn't have been able to stop that motherfucker. Especially a couple races of them, like 50 of them motherfuckers against us. Hell no, we would not. We would not have been able to win. Them niggas literally reached the height of fucking skyscrapers, my nigga. We would have never been able to stop them. I'm sorry to say, but anybody who thought we would, you are stupid, because we would have not been able to defeat any of the dinosaurs that we've seen. Even the smallest of dinosaur could kill one human, probably two, you know, and the smallest was the size of a fucking chicken. Okay, a chicken, and that dinosaur would have been able to kill at least 3 or 5 of us alone. So what makes you think how makes you think we would stand a chance against the rest of them if we were around at that time? We would have had the hit. We would have been the ones hiding, not them. Same like today, where we make all the animals have to hide and run from humans. That would have not been the case between us and the dinosaurs. I just don't believe it. They would have killed us. They would have definitely killed us. No doubt about that. We tried something. We hopped first. They would have killed us. And the only dinosaur that I think that wouldn't have touched us and left us alone. I mean, that wouldn't have not like that. The only dinosaur that I think would actually like still try and kill us, even though that we've done nothing wrong, is the T-Rex or any other meat eater, because you know they were evil as fuck. They were built to kill. Their food is meat, so you know what the fuck. They're not gonna just not let that pass up. And we're an easy catch because we're weak. We're smaller than them. See, the thing with animals, between us and animals, is that if we took away all of our equipment and it was just us against, like, let's say a bunch of animals, like let's say one of each animal, okay? One of each animal against like 100 of us. Alright? One of each species of animal on the planet up against 100 of us. With no tools, no weapons, who the hell would you think will win? The animals, of course. But because we, like I said before, we were able to advance shit and do certain shit that helps us out in the fight against them. That's why they're at the bottom and us as humans are at the most dominant species. But without that, they would be like the Rise of the Planet Apes, or the planet, well, whatever the fuck you call that movie. If apes brains were to advance 10 times what they really are, I'm pretty sure that apes would have been able to do that. They would have been able to take over the world. No doubt about that. But because their brains are only at a certain level, they can't. You know, they can only think but so much. But our thoughts and ideas can go fucking through the fucking roof to the damn stars. You know, like I said, if all animals were smarts and their brains were advanced, they would be able to take over the world. You know, and especially if you gave them the physique of a human, gave them hands and feet and shit, and they are as actually smart as us. Do you know how much of us would have been killed off in order for them to advance their way of life on the earth? You know, let evolution change in their favor and humans are fucked. We're screwed. We are screwed. Because we can use as many guns as we want to and as many weapons or whatever. But if they get that smarts up, all they need is one person. I mean, all they need is one of them that's like us. Like, let's say in the future, as far as evolution, they ended up advancing like us, and they had hands and feet and arms and back and shit. But a lion, and he was smarter as us, and he had all those characteristics. We would have been fucked. Definitely. They would have took over. But until that day happens, you know, enjoy your life. My time is up. I've ran out the clock for today, ladies and gentlemen. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment on what you thought about it below, and leave your questions for my next Q&A video that will be coming up not too long from now. And subscribe to this channel when you get the chance, or not. I don't give a shit. I am Calvin Life, and I'll see you guys tomorrow with a brand new video. Peace.